You're sitting across from him, and something about the way he looks at you sends a shiver down your spine. His gaze lingers just a little too long. His smile carries secrets, and every little movement he makes seems to orbit around you. Yet, when you try to read his mind, he doesn't say a word about what he really wants. He's hiding it, but he can't hide it completely. Because when a man is drawn to a woman, truly drawn, his body, his energy, his subtle gestures do all the talking for him. And that's exactly what we're going to explore today. The hidden signs a man wants to give himself to you, but won't say it. I promise by the end of this video, you'll see him differently. You'll notice those small electric moments that most women miss, and you'll understand the way desire is silently communicated. Here's the thing, men don't always speak their desire. Words can feel vulnerable or even scary for him to express. But the truth is, desire doesn't need words. It's in the lingering touches, the slight shift in posture when you enter the room, the tiny things that show he's thinking of you when no one's watching. A man who's ready to give himself to you will leave little breadcrumbs of his longing, if you just know where to look. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal 6 secret ways a man communicates his desire without ever saying it aloud. From the way he craves your presence, to the way he notices the tiniest details about you, these signs are like a secret love language only women who are paying attention can decode. By the end of this video, you won't just be guessing what he's feeling. You'll feel the intensity, the closeness, and the undeniable pull he has for you. And trust me, once you recognize these signs, it changes everything. Suddenly, the tension, the attraction, and the chemistry between you won't feel accidental. They'll feel electric, intentional, and completely magnetic. So if you're ready to uncover the truth behind his hidden desire and understand the subtle ways he's already giving himself to you, and keep watching. The first hidden sign a man is ready to give himself to you but won't say it is that he craves your presence, yet never makes it obvious. It's subtle. It's almost invisible to the casual observer, but once you notice it, you'll realize he's sending a powerful message without saying a single word. Think about the moments when he goes out of his way to be near you. Maybe it's showing up in your usual coffee spot, finding excuses to text you at random times, or just lingering around when he doesn't have to. He doesn't announce it, he doesn't make a show, but every little action is deliberate. It's a magnetic pull, like the universe itself is conspiring to keep him close to you. And here's the sexy part, the restraint. He doesn't throw himself at you because he's patient. He knows the power of tension, the kind of slow burn that keeps your heart racing. When a man is truly drawn to a woman, he understands that being present, consistent, and intentional speaks louder than words ever could. Every glance, every slight lean toward you, every carefully timed message is his way of saying, I want to be here with you, and I can't help it. But what makes this sign so intoxicating is that it leaves room for mystery. He's not desperate. He's controlled, confident, and deeply aware of his desire, which makes it impossible for you to ignore. That quiet craving creates a kind of energy that pulls you in without him having to declare it. You feel it in your chest, in the subtle tension that makes your skin tingle whenever he's around. And here's a tip, notice how he balances his presence with restraint. He's there but not overwhelming. He's available but not clingy. He wants to be close, but he lets you come to him too. That dynamic, the delicate dance of approach and pullback, is the ultimate sign that his mind, body, and attention are entirely invested in you. So next time you catch him subtly leaning in, texting you just to hear your voice, or finding reasons to linger nearby, recognize it. It's not coincidence. It's his way of silently showing that he's ready to give himself to you without ever having to say a single word. And trust me, when you notice this energy, it's electrifying. The second hidden sign a man wants to give himself to you but won't say it is the way he touches you. And I don't mean just casual, friendly touches. I mean the kind of touch that lingers just long enough to make your heart skip a beat, that sends a shiver down your spine, and that communicates desire without a single word being spoken. Pay attention to the small things, the way his hand lightly brushes yours, the subtle adjustment of your hair behind your ear, or the way he leans just a little closer when you're talking. These aren't accidental. Every movement is intentional. His body is speaking a language of desire that his lips haven't dared to utter yet. What's fascinating about this sign is that it's both playful and magnetic. He's testing the waters, seeing how close he can get without breaking a line, while simultaneously giving you the hint that he's thinking about intimacy, emotional, physical, and even a little electric. A man who is truly drawn to you doesn't rush. He lets the tension build. Each brush of his hand, each subtle touch is his way of saying, I want you more than I can say. And the sexy part, you can feel it in the chemistry between you. His touches create a tension that pulls you in, almost like a magnet, and the anticipation builds with every glance, every smile, every movement. It's intimate, it's exciting, and it's safe to notice because it's all under the surface, a silent confession of desire. Here's a little secret. Men communicate a lot through touch before they ever open their mouths. Their body does the talking. And the more attuned you are, the more you'll notice the signs that he's ready to give himself to you. The energy behind his touch is revealing his longing, his attention, his focus on you alone. So the next time he leans in, brushes your arm, or lingers a second longer than necessary in a hug, pay attention. That subtle energy is a direct line to his desire. It's magnetic, it's thrilling, and it's unmistakable. His touch isn't just a touch, it's an invitation, a silent message that he's ready to connect with you on a level deeper than words could ever express. The third hidden sign a man wants to give himself to you but won't say it is when he begins to share his vulnerabilities. And I'm not talking about casual small talk or surface level stories. I'm talking about the moments when he lets you see inside his world, his fears, his dreams, the parts of him he doesn't normally show anyone else. When a man is ready to give himself fully, he doesn't just want your attention, he wants your trust. He's willing to risk feeling exposed because there's a magnetic pull between you, and he senses that you're someone who can hold space for him. That subtle act of opening up is his silent way of saying, I want you to see all of me, even the parts I usually hide. Think about the little cues. He might tell you about a challenge he faced at work, a fear he has about the future, or even share a personal story that makes him feel vulnerable. Notice how he speaks when he does it, softening his tone, lingering in eye contact, waiting for your reaction. Every word is carefully measured, revealing more than he might consciously realize. What's sexy and magnetic about this sign is the intimacy it creates. Vulnerability is the ultimate form of connection. It's a quiet, intense way of saying he trusts you with his inner world and he wants that closeness with you. A man who shares these pieces of himself is signaling that he's not just interested in surface level attraction. He's investing emotionally, preparing to give himself fully, and doing so in a way that keeps you engaged, intrigued, and wanting more. Here's the key. Pay attention to how he responds to your reactions. Does he linger when you show interest or empathy? Does he subtly lean closer, smile, or keep the conversation going? That's him inviting you deeper into his world, making a connection that's both emotional and magnetic. So next time he opens up about something personal, even small, seemingly insignificant details, recognize it for what it is. It's his unspoken way of showing you that he wants to give himself to you emotionally, mentally, and eventually completely. And once you notice this, the energy between you intensifies, creating a magnetic pull that's impossible to ignore. The fourth hidden sign a man wants to give himself to you but won't say it is how much he notices the small, seemingly insignificant details about you. And I mean the little things that most people overlook, the way your eyes light up when you talk about something you love, the subtle gestures you make when you're excited, even the tiny changes in your hairstyle or the scent of your perfume. A man who's truly drawn to you pays attention. He remembers the things you say, the stories you share, the moments that make you smile or laugh. And while he may not verbalize his feelings, his focus on these small details is a powerful signal. He's emotionally invested, and his mind is already building a picture of you in every scenario. Notice how he reacts when you mention something important to you. Does he remember it days later? Does he bring it up again, almost effortlessly? That's him showing that you occupy his thoughts, even when you're not together. Every detail he catches is like a silent confession of desire, proof that he's paying attention because he cares deeply about you alone. What makes this sign irresistible is its subtlety. He's not overtly declaring his intentions, but the way he tunes into your world communicates volumes. It creates a magnetic energy that draws you in because it makes you feel seen, valued, and understood. And when a man invests this kind of attention, it's his way of preparing to give himself fully, emotionally, mentally, and eventually physically. Here's a secret. When you notice these small signs and respond with warmth, curiosity, or playful acknowledgement, it intensifies his feelings. He feels appreciated, and that deepens his desire to connect with you on a more intimate level. So pay attention to the little things. The way he notices your laugh, your expressions, the way you move, or even the choices you make. These are all silent signals of his desire. A man who's truly captivated doesn't just see you, he observes you, cherishes the details, and stores them in his mind like treasure. That's a man ready to give himself to you, but he's waiting for the right energy from you to take that leap. The fifth hidden sign a man wants to give himself to you but won't say it is how he subtly protects and guards you. And I'm not talking about controlling behavior or overt jealousy. This is different. It's quiet, intentional, and incredibly telling. It's the kind of energy that says, you matter to me and I want you close, without a single word being spoken. Notice the little moments when he positions himself near you in a group, ensuring you feel safe and comfortable, when he steps in to help without making a scene, or when he subtly checks that you're okay with someone else's attention. He's creating an invisible boundary, not to restrict you, but to signal that you're his focus, that you're someone he's invested in, even if he won't admit it out loud. What makes this sign magnetic is its subtlety. A man who's drawn to you doesn't need to shout his intentions. He shows them through protective, attentive energy. He wants you to feel seen, safe, and valued, and he's willing to expend effort quietly, thoughtfully to make that happen. Each gesture, each moment of consideration is his way of showing he's thinking about you alone. Here's the sexy part. When a man subtly guards you, it creates a tension, a connection, a sense that you're both aware of the unspoken energy between you. It's thrilling because it's a mix of care, desire, and anticipation, all rolled into one. And the more he invests in this quiet, intentional way, the more he's preparing himself to give fully, emotionally, mentally, and physically. The key is in your response. When you acknowledge these gestures through a smile, a playful comment, or your own subtle attention, you reinforce his desire. You're signaling that his energy is noticed, appreciated, and reciprocated. That recognition intensifies the connection and makes him more likely to fully open up to you. So pay attention to the subtle ways he positions himself around you, protects you in small ways, and ensures you feel secure and valued. These are not accidents, they're silent signals of his deepening desire. A man who guards you in this way is already on the path to giving himself to you. He's waiting for the right energy from you to make that connection complete. The sixth hidden sign a man wants to give himself to you but won't say it is the way he gives you his time, consistently. Time is the ultimate currency of desire. Words can be empty, gifts can be fleeting, but time Time is precious, and when a man chooses to spend it with you, it speaks volumes. Notice how he makes moments happen even when life is busy or inconvenient. He texts you just to check in, arranges to see you despite a packed schedule, or lingers in conversation because he doesn't want to end the connection. These are not random actions, they are deliberate choices that show his focus, his intention, and his growing emotional investment in you. What's sexy and magnetic about this sign is its quiet power. He doesn't need to announce his feelings, he demonstrates them through consistent attention. The fact that he prioritizes you in his time, that he chooses to be present again and again, signals that he's ready to give himself fully emotionally, mentally, and eventually physically. Every shared moment, every deliberate interaction is a silent message. I want to be here with you because you matter. Here's the subtle genius of this sign. It creates tension, desire, and emotional intimacy all at once. By consistently being present, he builds a rhythm between the two of you, an unspoken promise that he's invested. And when you respond with warmth, curiosity, and engagement, it amplifies his desire even further. He feels seen, appreciated, and drawn, even closer, strengthening the magnetic pull between you. Pay attention to how he balances effort with subtlety. He's not overwhelming or desperate. He's intentional, measured, and patient. This balance makes every moment you share feel electric, like time slows down just for the two of you. And that consistent presence is his way of preparing to give himself completely. He's signaling readiness, even if he can't put it into words yet. So notice the patterns, the moments he creates, and the deliberate choices he makes to be with you. Time is his way of expressing desire, and when a man invests it in you, he's already taking the steps toward giving himself fully. Recognizing this sign not only deepens your connection, but also awakens the irresistible tension that keeps you both magnetically drawn to each other. Ladies, now that you know the 6 hidden signs a man wants to give himself to you but won't say it, you have the power to recognize desire before it's spoken. From the way he craves your presence to the lingering touches, the little details he notices, the vulnerability he shares, the subtle ways he guards you, and the consistent time he gives you can feel the magnetic pull of his attention. These are not coincidences, these are signals, whispers of desire, and hints that he's ready to invest fully in you. Here's the secret: the way you respond is just as powerful as the signs themselves. Show curiosity, lean into his energy, match his subtle intensity with playful engagement. Smile when he lingers near you, respond warmly to his touches, appreciate the little things he notices. When you mirror his attention and energy, you create a connection that's electric, magnetic, and impossible to ignore. So pay attention, notice the signs, trust your intuition. Desire is often silent, but it speaks louder than words ever could. And when you recognize it, you'll feel the tension, the intimacy, and the chemistry escalate naturally. If you found these signs eye-opening, imagine how much more powerful your relationships could become when you start noticing them in real time. Here's your next move. Comment below which of these signs you've noticed in the men around you, and let's talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the secrets that help you decode desire, attraction, and magnetic connection. And remember, ladies, desire isn't always loud. It's often subtle, hidden in the way he moves, the way he listens, and the energy he puts into being around you. The magic happens when you notice it, respond with awareness, and create a playful, magnetic connection that draws him closer without words. Every glance, every touch, every shared moment builds intimacy, trust, and undeniable chemistry. By paying attention to these hidden signals, you not only understand him better, but you also empower yourself to attract deeper connection, passion, and a love that feels electric, intentional, and completely magnetic.